Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Rasoshi, and today we are going to be discussing claims, subclaiming, and trusting in a brand new video series promoted by the Galadheon gaming community, the Galadheon Guides. Today I will be joined later by my good friend Powercane, and we're going to be demonstrating a lot of the functionality. Oops, I have spoiled something. Let's go on back home to where I was before. You don't need to see that. That's going to be in a much later showcase. There's a quick glimpse of Our Lady Fidget's Hanging Gardens. When Powercane gets on here, we're going to serve up some golden shovelness. Now, I can actually go over this before Powercane gets here. The premise behind protecting your land is so creepos don't hop on the server and bust up all your stuff, steal things from your chest, and grief your homes, your farms, and whatnot. Now, what you're seeing out in the distance is what highlights when you highlight the claim shovel. It goes away, and no, you cannot harvest the gold blocks you see. It's just a texture change via the plugin. So those are just place markers. Now, at Galadheon Gaming and all Galadheon Gaming community games that we all play on, we like to have fun. We don't like to, break people's stuff. We're not mean, we're not assholes. But that's not to represent everyone that comes onto the internet. There will be the occasional dillholes that want to ruin your day. So we implement world protection, which is what every Minecraft server should do. It's my little house here, my little garden. And to protect your stuff, we use the golden shovel to claim with. Since no one uses a golden shovel to, dig up anything, we use the golden shovel. That's what the owner has selected in the configurations. So, over there in the under is what we're going to be claiming. On Galadheon Gaming, claiming is essential to protect your stuff. Claim blocks are retrieved in multiple fashions. Playtime gains you the claim blocks, and also voting gives you claim blocks. Using the command /claims list, you can see all your claims, and let's see if I can get that number right at the bottom there. The bottom row here in the chat gives you the total number of blocks from play, plus a bonus that you get from voting, and your total number of claim blocks. However, the bottom number is how many you can spend. So, we're about to get to it. Powercane should be coming on any second. He's got a couple things to take care of. Meanwhile, I'm going to introduce you to a couple other commands that you can use for claims. You can buy claim blocks very easily. And this is specific to our server. Keep that in mind. At play.galadheongaming.com. Claiming, like I said before, is essential. But you don't always have to claim your stuff. If you build big pillars around your area, you can claim off where you intend to build, which will let players know I need to go a little further so I can build up over here. Now, this is an understood rule. It is not necessarily all that too enforced. Also, it's nothing we really worry about on our server because everybody wants space to build. And everybody here kind of respects everybody's space. I like neighbors. I have a couple neighbors in this area. But not everybody wants close neighbors. It's not going away. Awkward. Alright. Now with claiming, you can claim only in a square area. And the claim goes all the way from bedrock to level 256. All the way at the top. And the claim blocks are allocated in a two-dimensional space. So, say, for example, this claim here is X number of blocks north and south, and X number of blocks east and west. The total square number of blocks is how many claim blocks I will have to use. So if you want to claim a 10 by 10 space, you will need 100 claim blocks to claim that space. And the space from bedrock all the way up to the sky is yours. So you don't have to worry about acclimating a ton of claim blocks to fill a cubic space. Now I know some plugins use cuboids to claim, and you can change them and morph them. And our plugin, we like to simplify things. If you need odd-shaped claims, you'll have to
User joined your channel.
claim individual channels. Not channels, but individual claims. And we were just joined by Power Cane. At least I hope it's Power Cane.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that sexy voice. So I'm on my way down now to the little, tiny little village platform that I've created. Probably being chased by a shit ton of zombies and skeletons, which I am. And we're going to be using this area to demonstrate the claims, subclaims, and trusting abilities of our protection plugin. Now, a lot of servers use protection plugins in different ways. So we have to be very specific, and cannot stress enough that what we're going to be learning here today is specific to Galadheon Gaming, our Minecraft server. So as soon as Power Cane pops on in here, I'm going to send you a TP and we can get started on this claiming. Alright, so I got different little areas set up for us to demonstrate the abilities of claiming. Now, pressure plates are behaving a little weird because I think anyone can interact with pressure plates no matter what the trust level is. And I do believe that that is not right. Not sure. Still working on that one. So I have one with a gate with pressure plates to exhibit that behavior. A little house with a lever and a button. And a little house with a door. With just a regular door. And then the fourth section actually has a pile of planks that you're going to be destroying and replacing to go over the /trust build command. Alright, so now that the sun's coming up, we got Power Cane zooming on around, we're gonna do a little bit of claiming. So the area that you see above you, whoa, Power Cane just slammed down, I should say below me, not above you, is the little town we're going to be claiming. So, everybody gets their shovel in their hand. It doesn't matter what corner you start with, but it does matter that you start on a corner. You right-click with the golden shovel to start your first claim point, and you go to the adjacent corner, the opposite corner of that claim. Now, for example, if you're going to be starting at the top left corner of a claim, you would need to go to the bottom right corner of a claim, and vice versa for preference. And thus we have our little claim. Alright, so we can right click with a stick at a moderate distance and see that the blocks have clearly been claimed by me. So, put that back. And now everything in here is going to be secured. Power Cane, would you do me the honor of trying to destroy everything in here? Torches, wood, blocks. Yeah, see? He can't do it. He can't do it. He is no longer Power Cane. He is Power Not Cane. He can't interact with levers. He cannot interact with doors. He cannot interact with buttons. But can he interact with pressure plates? Yes, he can. See, this is something that I think is a neat little feature. You can make certain areas of your claim public for observation and for viewing by enabling pressure plates. Now, of course, mobs can get through, but it is a neat little feature to allow access in an enclosed area publicly. And there we go. The keyboard was out of range. Now, say Power Cane wants to enjoy other aspects of my little township here, and he wants to build here. The keyboard is going nuts right now. There we go. To enter the subclaim, you simply go /SC, or you can even type subclaim, which is, boring. What's with the oops? So
I
the
totally did not kill a sheep by accident.
Okay, so the lag is real. So subdivision mode has been activated. To get back, you simply type in basic/basic claims. Now, I'm going to claim this little house from corner to corner. Now, you don't get a little signal block, but you do get these iron blocks and wool blocks to set up the border. Now, everything in this is a subclaim. I'm also going to do it to every little section of the village. See how easy this is? Just go from corner to, well, I guess I should do it from the ground because not everybody's going to be able to get fly. Fly is a perk that you can get in the game. So, and there is that claim. If you trust someone to the main claim, they are trusted to all the claims under it. The top claim is everything that the subclaims are contained in. So if I go /trust, well, too many T's there. And my keyboard wants to act like an idiot. Trust list, you get the permissions list. So under the yellow, you can see Powercane's name. If I step into this subclaim and I do the same command, you won't see any permissions in this subclaim because no one has specific permissions in this subclaim. But these subclaims belong to the top claim. So if you trust someone to the top claim, they have access to every subclaim within that main claim. So it was very important if you want to run something like a shop that you do not explicitly give permission to the top claim, because they'll have access to everybody else's shops, which nobody wants. Say I want a shop here, Empire wants a shop over there. We don't want Joe Blow accessing our shops because he has top claim privilege and he has access to everything in that top claim, including all the subclaims, which includes chests and access. So, to remove that trust, however, you simply use /untrust Powercane. Now, of course, you replace Powercane with whatever, you know. Oh my goodness! My keyboard. There we go. Untrust. There we go. So, you can also set the permissions to all your claims. Say if you have like a good friend that's always building with you, you can set outside any of your claims and just simply use the trust command to trust one person to all your commands. Am I missing anything, Power?
You know, the claims.
Alright.
All your commands.
Yeah. So, we're going to go with the trust commands now. I'm going to trust Powercane. See, he's trying to break that block and it don't work. So, the trust command is obviously the top level for builds. But I'm just going to give him container trust. Alright, he's pushed me off this. Alright.
You didn't give me anything to open, so I can't try.
I know, right?
You did it on the wrong claim.
No, I didn't do it on the wrong claim. Alright, so I'm going to put that chest down. So he's going to be able to open that chest, but he's not going to be able to do anything else to that claim because I gave him container trust. We're going to say hi to River. Wow, my keyboard is just being a shit.
As you can see,
See, he can open it, access the inventory, but he can't break it. Because he only got container trust. But if I go back here and I give him... Now, keep in mind you have to stand in the subclaim for this to work. Otherwise, you're going to have to do this all over again. If I give him trust, I give him build trust. So now, he can break that and break everything in that claim, but not anything outside that claim. So you can knock down everything, build it up as you wish. Now, if you only want people to access certain claims, you give them what's called access trust. So if I give Powercane access trust, he has permission to buttons and levers. So to me, he can build now. And if you give somebody /build trust, it gives them all the subsequent trust levels below it, which are container, and access. Which means they can access your horses and inventories of anything that has an inventory. So I'm going to go around here and do the same command. Come on, my keyboard. Over here. Alright. Demonstrate these powers. With power. It's so beautiful. So, that is the /trust command. So, over here, let's go over here. This is the behavior of /access trust. Try to open that door, power. He can open the door because he has access trust. Which is, you know, okay, I guess. But he can't build anything in there, and he can't do anything in it. Now, if you follow, go back outside and follow me all the way back around to the lever and button, he cannot access the lever on the outside, or the button on the outside, because the plugin only recognizes claims inside the actual dimensions. So the dimensions are actually the blocks that are behind this lever. So it's kind of unique, but technically these buttons are outside the claim limit. So if you plan on anybody interacting with any devices, make sure that the levers and buttons are included in the actual claim. Otherwise, they're going to be having to do that. Are you having fun there, Power? Let's lock that door open. I don't think that actually locks the door open, does it? No, it does not. Got it. Alright, so...
You could override the buttons by just clicking the door.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess that's... the only permission left to use is the big one, which is permission trust. Now this one is a very important one to keep close to the chest. Permission trust enables anyone you trust to manage the permissions in this claim, which means they can add people and take people away as they see fit as well. Only give permission trust to those members you absolutely trust and play with all the time. I hope this tutorial has been enlightening, and most likely you will see me and Powercane on the server, and the lovely River Song that just popped in with us runs an amazing market that we should actually go check out right now that utilizes this exact system very effectively. I've just fallen through the floor. Nice. So this is my subclaim. If I click this, it still says it's owned by River Song, but I have permission to build in here. And like I said before, the subclaims go all the way out to here. I'm able to put signs on this side of this block, but not on this side of the block. They'll disappear in a second. It's lag. There we go. And you'll see that you don't have permission to build. I can't build anywhere but in my subclaim. As you can see, the subclaims are outlined with the white wool and iron. And the main claim, fly on up here, is outlined with the gold blocks and glowstone. And this is a great example right here of adding different shapes to your claim. You have to claim different sections. So you can butt the sections up right next to each other. Like that one, and this one is a little bigger, and then this bridge is also claimed as well. So that's how you make different shapes, is you kind of have to mix and match them. It's, you got anything else for us, Power? Or did I miss anything? Are we good?
No.
I think I destroyed my signs on my shop.
Yeah, I was gonna buy some.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Oh, there they are. They're back. Well, I don't have anything up in my shop yet. Goods and wares, reasonably priced. What do you got over here? Nice. We're going to go over buy shop signs on another episode, so stay tuned. This is one of many Galadheon guides that you'll see in the future. So I hope to see you on the server. I hope to see you on all the other games that the Galadheon gaming community plays, like we're playing currently. We play Overwatch, Heroes and Generals. Me and Vecta jam out on some World of Warships every now and then, and a couple of our guilty pleasures that you'll probably be seeing later on this gaming series, or gaming channel at least. These tutorials are only for our server at Galadheon Gaming at play.galadheongaming.com. Join us anytime also on the TeamSpeak at play.galadheongaming.com. You can also visit our webpage at galadheongaming.engine.com, and feel free to hit us up on our Facebook and join the Galadheon Gaming Skype channel. Thanks again, Power, for joining me on the tutorial. And everyone, have a wonderful evening.